The Great Man is Dead, A New Philosophy for Leadership by Rob Cross, founder of Muru Leadership. Read by the author, Rob Cross. This book is written to say thank you to my friends Jeff, Neil and Tom, who passed on many years ago. Thank you for helping me appreciate the preciousness of time. And to my wife, Candice, and our children, Eloise and James, thank you for helping me enjoy the experience of being human. And to all those I've worked with over the last 20 years, thank you for helping me realise that the great man is dead. In the age of accelerations, where the pace and complexity of change is unprecedented, our ability to lead through the uncertainty will be defined by the courage and conviction we have in our humanity. Rob Cross. Forward. Shortly after the manuscript for this book was submitted to my publishers in early 2020, the world was gripped by the COVID-19 crisis. In a matter of a few short months, most of civilization went into lockdown, paralysing nations, crippling the global economy, and leaving many people feeling unprepared, exposed, and like they were teetering on the edge of a precipice. In amongst the immense uncertainty that was created by the virus and the laying bare of our vulnerability as a species, it was absolutely apparent that every human was experiencing increased anxiety. Whether this anxiety was driven by our own survival instincts, or the survival and protection of our loved ones, uncertainty around our job security, or our ability to pay the bills, the experience for many was tortuous and unrelenting. Whilst we all looked hopefully to our political, business and community leaders for certainty and security to help us confront this anxiety, many of us found thrust upon us a need to show leadership for ourselves. We were forced to take control of our response to our own circumstances and to stand up and be counted in terms of how we supported our fellow humans. During this unprecedented time of crisis, and in spite of the requirement for social distance, community seemed to become closer and more connected. For most part, it seemed that we transcended our differences and acknowledged that we were all human beings leading and supporting other human beings. And with our normal daily lives turned upside down, and much of the privilege and simple freedoms we took for granted stripped away, many of us found ourselves questioning our very existence. We took the time to ask ourselves life's most important questions and to take stock of our priorities, our purpose, and our very own human existence. Although I remain convinced that COVID-19 will not be the last existential threat to challenge us as a species, seeing the capacity within humans to show leadership when times are most challenging gives me great hope for the future. Introduction. Leadership is flawed. I feel trapped, Ian said midway through our first coaching session.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?